Howdy, how are you guys doing tonight? It's actually really late or early or whatever you want to call it. I think it's like 4 in the morning. But I haven't been coming on here because every time I say I'm going to come on, something comes up. So I decided to come on. I'm going to read some tarot, actual traditional deck. And then I'm gonna clarify with my own cards. And the question that I'm gonna ask is sort of like, what's the energy? What do I need to know right now? What does spirit or the universe want you to know in order to help you at this time? I would say within the next 1 to 3 weeks. So there could just be any kind of messages within that time frame. Okay, but time is an illusion, so just as it resonates, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. So always use your own discernment because you have to have a personal relationship with your creator. You can never depend on anyone but you to know what's best for you, okay? So I already prayed. Did the Palo Santo. I always ask Archangel Michael to protect us and to guide us with the right type of spiritual messengers. So, and I knock on the cards because I saw a reader do that, and plus it just kind of goes with the Bible verse of knock and the door shall be opened unto you. So I think some of you guys are kind of like knocking on that door, knocking on heaven's door. I think that's a song. And hoping for things to be opened up. And I actually lit the road opener candle. So we're going to just see what kinds of things need to happen, or what kind of maybe obstacles or what kind of things are going on that either preventing you from opening doors in your life and roads in your life, or how can you get these doors opened up, okay? Sound good? All right, so shuffle, let's just see what comes out. Hopefully I won't drop them, because I always drop, I'm a card dropper. Okay, yeah, so this is the Hermit, and basically you're trying to honor your spiritual self, or you're needing to honor your spiritual self. Hermit's all about going within. It also represents the sign of Virgo, I believe. It represents also a no. So maybe that's part of this knocking on this door. Maybe you feel like there's too many no's going on in your life and you're looking for some yeses. So you're going with them to understand, why does it feel like everything is a no, 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 no? But yeah, you're soul searching right now. And I think you're looking for spiritual enlightenment. I think it's important that you kind of introspect right now and stay within yourself, go within. And I don't think you're trying to be out there socializing, being crazy. Some of you are, but I think the ones who are really seeking answers are more in this Hermit energy, okay? And you're looking for your inner guidance. Some of you are just seeking solitude at this time, okay? And sometimes no's aren't always just permanent no's. Sometimes they're just a not now. Okay, this card flipped over too. Yeah, so I think a lot of you guys are getting, wow, 9 of Swords energy, which is some fear, anxiety, terror. There's a lot of negative energy, but I think a lot of it's just in your mind. This is another no. And it's just there's a deep unhappiness, there's stress, there's burdens. I think some of you feel very overwhelmed. And some of you feel like you're at your breaking point. And just you're having a hard time facing life, struggling to cope. Maybe some of you don't want to get out of bed, because I'm in my bed. And I never ever record in my bed. But I was like, I'm just going to record in my bed, and I love love this bed. So I was like, I don't want to record anywhere else. So something about being in your bed, spending a lot of time in your bed, and your thoughts. Maybe you're feeling anguish, regret, remorse. And I think Spirit's asking you to find healthier ways to cope with certain things that you're facing. You have to really work on getting your fear, your anxiety under control, because fear never helped anyone. You can worry all day long and it's not going to change the outcome. So you have to bring yourself out of that. But I think right now there's just a lot of introspection going on. I think there is a lot of regret. And like I said, this could be you, or this could be someone you're dealing with, or someone around you's energy. So and that's the way it works. It's like I could be picking up on your energy, or I could be picking up on the energy of someone you're dealing with, like your twin flame. Could be a soulmate, could be family member, but somebody attached to you or yourself is in this energy. Just, possibly having nightmares, just feeling really heavy with a lot of negativity going on. And everyone's been telling me this, like that they feel so heavy and so much negativity, Yeah, so 5 of Wands. But I think you're working on coming up with some compromises. I think you're coming to the end of conflict, or you want to end certain conflicts. Whatever conflicts are putting you in this energy right here, going within, and you're trying to figure out how to pull yourself out of this anxiety. Also, 5 of Wands and to me represents family. So this could have to do with some family issues. And family can be a lot of different things. It could be your soul tribe family. It could also be your children. It could be your extended family. It could be your, family. Pets are family. So, anything you consider to be family. But there is some compromise that's necessary. You're going to have to compromise. Or this other person's going to have to compromise in order to end these conflicts, okay? And I feel like there's a lot of struggle, and maybe some of you are compromising too much, too. I'm hearing some people might be compromising too much. And so be careful of that, because if you're compromising too much, it's going to keep you from reaching your agreements, and you don't want to be overly agreeable. It's important to set boundaries and not let your family, overburden you this time and keep you in your head, because this is just causing a lot of stress and anxiety. And you need to get out of that energy, because when you are in an energy of fear and anxiety, you open yourself up to a lot of negative energy, and you can attract negative situations that you normally wouldn't have coming towards you, okay? This is what I feel, because this is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which is the slowest moving knight in the deck. Has to do kind of with money a little bit sometimes. But I feel like you guys are feeling impatient. I think there's people around you who are being lazy, possibly family members. They're apathetical. You think that they don't have common sense. So people in your life are lacking common sense. Or this could be you. Unstable, unskilled, unreliable, and disloyal. And that's like, these could be these family members being disloyal, or the people in your life, friend. But this is mostly family to me. It could be friends, if you consider like certain friends are like brothers to you or sisters to you. But these people are definitely making you feel impatient, and you're thinking they're lazy, they don't have enough, they don't care, they don't have a routine. It's important that you establish a routine right now that really works for you, and it helps you to just be more stabilized and more consistent. But there are people who don't have routines, okay? And you just don't feel like they're being loyal to you, and they're not really bringing you, maybe not helping financially with burdens. Other family members, like you could be carrying a lot of the burdens in the situation, and it's just out of balance, in my opinion. And then, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So, mature, grounded female, businesswoman, high social status, butterfly. Now, see, there is a woman, or it just could just be energy. So there are people in your life, and I feel like this is you collective. The people in your life and the family members who are being lazy and apathetical, you're over here focusing on your pentacles, and which is money. Yes, this is the truth. You're focused on your abundance, and you're trying to help these people surrounding you who are in lack mentality to get into this abundance, and they're heavily depending on you. And men can be in this energy too, but it's basically just you're mature, you're grounded, you're handling your business, you're generous, and you're loyal, but you're surrounded with disloyal people. And Spirit is asking you to reevaluate who's around you and make sure that you're not unequally yoked with these people who aren't giving back, okay? Because you have the prosperity and the success, and you're collective, financially independent, you have wealth, you live in luxury. But these other people are kind of wanting, family members or whatever, are kind of wanting to keep you stuck in their energy, and they're sort of siphoning from you and benefiting from you, okay? I get a couple more cards. Yeah, this is King of Pentacles in reverse. How weird is that? All right. So, to me, this feels like a feminine energy, probably is an upright, which means this person is being mature, working hard, being responsible, generous, loyal, successful, really focusing on her money and her finances, whereas this King of Pentacles in reverse is an ungrounded male energy, unsuccessful businessman. They're corrupt. They're possibly even extorting. You feel like money is being extorted from you. You feel like you're being used. They're insecure, not good with their money, and they're siphoning energy from you. And I mean, yes, we do have the Queen of Pentacles, which is female, and this is male. But it's not really so much the sex of these people. It's just the person who's being the responsible one with the money and the one who's really working hard and putting in the work. And then there's this irresponsible person who's weighing them down, putting you collective in this energy, or they're in this energy. I don't think they're putting you in this energy, but they're in this energy, and it's affecting you. It's making you tired, okay? So, let's see what we can do. Yeah, and so this is Seven of Cups in reverse. So, you're getting clarity about the situation. You're starting to realistically look at the situation, collective. And you're realizing it's sort of like just a sobering realization that these people around you are making poor choices. And maybe even you've made some poor choices, but, and then some people are just so paralyzed they won't even make a choice. So the people around you who aren't making choices is still a choice, right? And it's keeping them stuck, and it's dragging you down. It's kind of like the crab in the barrel thing. Like, you're coming out of the barrel to go to the beach, and they're trying to drag you back down in the crab bucket. Yeah, and they just don't, now I feel like more opportunities are coming to you, collective. I think you're getting great opportunities, and these people are just siphoning off your opportunities, and I think it's sometimes hard for you to even choose and be in your right mind all the time because about things, but you're going within. And that's why you're kind of in solitude, trying to listen to your inner guidance, whereas these people don't do that. Okay. Now, let's see. I'm going to do... Ah! I told you they fall. Okay, yeah. Lack of independent stability, security, reckless spending. This is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So I just feel like you have a lot of sort of like codependent, clingy, needy people around you. And you need to be aware of that because it's draining you. So these people do not have stability. They don't have independence. They're reckless. They have been spending recklessly. And because they're spending recklessly, they want you to solve their problems, right? And you're over here just trying to focus on your finances and keep yourself stable. You don't want to be helping other people who don't want to help themselves, okay? Now, I got to pick up this card, so just chill for a minute. Oh my God, I'm too old. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay. Yeah, and Knight of Cups in reverse. These Knights are just all in reverse tonight. It's the reversal night. Okay, yeah. So I just feel like there's people who are trying to manipulate you. I think there's some people who possibly believe in cheating, trying to get you to do one night stands. They're a heartbreaker. And this is why they're facing these financial troubles while you are thriving, collective, because this person didn't return the same love back to you. They broke your heart. They manipulated you. Could have started off as a one-night stand with them, or maybe they're having one-night stands and they're just with a cheater or cheating on you, and this is why they're in this stuck energy. So let me get my cards to clarify what we can do. This is like just something that might give us some more insight into the situation, but of course, my advice is you have to go within, talk to spirit, and start cutting off these situations. People who aren't giving back to you, you can't keep allowing that in your life. Oh, wow. See, first card out. Consider your circle of friends and how that might be impacting your vibrations. Reevaluate whom you associate with, okay? So you need to reevaluate who you associate with because, the people you spend the most time with shape who you become. If you lie down with dogs, you're going to get up with fleas. You don't want fleas. They're very itchy. Okay. Yeah, American Heart Association supporters on here. So this could be affecting your heart chakra. Maybe you need some healing energy to your heart chakra. Or some of these people, their karma for doing this kind of stuff to you is they're going to have heart problems. Okay. And yeah, this is you. You just have a whole tree full of healthy hearts growing. And then this person needs to go to the American Heart Association and get evaluated because they're not giving love. Their heart's closed off to love. They don't even love themselves. So that's why, when you're going within and learning, that's this hermit mode where you're isolating yourself to start thinking about who's impacting you and how your circle of friends is affecting your vibration. And then this card says, the ordinary, focus on what they are getting. The extraordinary, think about what they are becoming. So these people are just thinking about what they're getting from you, and they're not giving back. You are thinking about what you're becoming because you're becoming something great. You're becoming a force to be reckoned with. You're becoming someone who wants to grow, and you actually care about giving back and helping people, but also helping yourself, and working together to save all the crabs in the barrel and get them back out of the ocean. These people are trying to drag you back in there because they don't want to see you doing better. Because then when they see that and they see themselves in the mirror and they see you doing well, then that forces them to see the lack in them and what they're refusing to do while you're doing the work, okay? And you've been blinded to this in the past, but you're really gaining a lot of clarity, okay? Your spirit team's helping you to gain clarity. And then, like I said, working out in the gym is important because the heart card came up about the Heart Association. American Heart Association talks about exercise. So exercise is going to help you to kind of just, I feel like when you're exercising, you're kind of in a active meditation. It's not like the relaxing meditation, but it's like you kind of are working through some of this and you're getting some insight. And you might want to try roller skating or rollerblading. Could help. Maybe a little bit of sun, not too much, or like sun gazing, honey. But you're busy as a bee, and you're surrounded by some really lazy people, and you're just fluttering around, busy as a bee. You're dealing with people who are just not up to par. They're not doing their part, okay? You're going all the way up. You're in an upward direction. But some of these people that you're surrounding in your circle are not. And you can't allow people like that because they will bring you down and they will get you out of that healthy vibration, and you don't want to take on their karma, and let that hold you back. Be aware that jovial times are headed your way. Prepare to party. And this era is going down. So I feel like you're having a lot of ups and downs right now, but that's going to change, okay? You're about to be in the rainbow energy, which to me is like, God promised us that he wouldn't destroy the earth again. So it's like God is promising you that he's not going to allow any kind of destruction to come your way, okay? He wants to save you. And it's another weight. So something about weight training, could be a gym, or maybe you feel the weight of the world on you right now and you're letting these people weigh you down. So you have to lighten your load and start cutting people out of your life who are dragging you down, weighing you down, and keeping you from seeing the light at the end of the tunnel and the rainbow and the beauty. You're missing the beauty of your life because you're so busy trying to fix everybody else's life and carry other people, okay? And you are a cool cat. So you gotta be more independent, keep working to be more independent, and just be aware. Take off the rose-colored glasses. Get in that cat energy of the cat is able to kind of go on its own and be independent, and that helps to keep the cat sort of independent on its own. It's able to kind of hunt its prey and rest and not feel like it's needing always someone there. You know what I'm saying? So, okie dokie. Let's see what else comes out. Oh my cards. Okay, how balanced is your diet? So see, this is a real call for you to focus on your fitness, diet, and workout. How balanced is your diet? Remember to eat healthy 80% of the time and splurge 20% of the time. So it's okay to have your burgers and fries and stuff, but you also have to 80% of the time choose healthy foods because they raise your vibration and they help you, okay? And I feel like a lot of you guys are doing that. You are eating healthy. You are trying to raise your vibration, and other people around you are weighing you down, and they're influencing you and encouraging you to eat junk. And you really know that's not the direction you need to be taking. And you're like, okay, I need to do something about this. I need to balance things out more. Okay? And it says, my battery is dying, and so is my heart. Oh my gosh, my heart keeps coming out. So someone's heart, there could be some heart issues going on with someone, or if they don't get the diet and the working out and really taking care of themselves, there could end up being some heart problems, okay? And I just think some people are brokenhearted because I think you're about to really be leaving people behind that have just been siphoning your energy for so long. I don't think you realize it's happening. You feel tired, you feel worn out, and it's because you're carrying people who are sucking the battery out of you. And you need to recharge your own battery, okay? Your energy, why? Because your energy is precious. Don't allow others to distort your aura. You're pure magic. So protect your energy. You get to choose who has access to you. And if other people are not respecting you and are not vibrating high enough for you, not giving equally back to you, not respecting your boundaries, not there for you when you need them, pretend to love you. They say all these words of like, I care about you. What are you going to do with your life? What is your future? I want you in my life. But then when you're really going through a situation and you're telling them like, this is, a problem I'm going through and I'm sad or whatever. And then they're not there for you. They say they are with their words, but then when it comes down to it, their actions don't align. Okay. So music could be very healing, and just being out in the sky, like pay attention to the clouds. There could be a message in the clouds. You could look up and see a cloud that looks like something that gives you a message or gives you some kind of confirmation or something to help you to know what you need to do. Okay, there's something about the sky because the rainbow and then the clouds, like pay attention to the sky outside, because I feel like it would just go outside and look at the sky and really pay attention to it, because I think it's going to help you. Okay, listen to music that's very soothing, or sing. And then someone is always fixing to do it, however, they just keep taking their sweet time, which goes back to their words not aligning with their actions. And you're getting annoyed. And when you start cutting these people off, they're going to get annoyed. But you have to stand strong in your boundaries and let it go. And here's another cloud. But this one is smiling in yellow. There's a candle. So maybe you need to light candles. You need to meditate. You need to pray. You need to write things down, burn them, do affirmations. Fire is very powerful. And there's something about Wednesday, which tomorrow is Wednesday. So maybe you need to light a candle under somebody to get them to start doing what they need to do. Or maybe God is lighting a candle under your ass to get you to do what you need to do and to see this. And someone thinks you're pretty. Okay. And you have like kind of like a flower. It just reminds me of a 4-leaf clover. So I just think some luck is coming into you. Tomorrow, Wednesday, could be a lucky day, but you could also have some things that make you feel annoyed, even though this is timeless, though. But Wednesday's tomorrow, so if you're watching this, it'd just be like the next day of whatever day this is for you. But yeah, Spirit is really wanting you to go within, use your light. Don't hide your light. Shine your light. You know the Bible says don't hide your light under a bushel. Show your light. Be the light of the world, and you are. And that's why these people who lack light are trying to burden you with their issues. Okay? All right. And then it says, help those around you to stay positive by mentioning the good things they do. Be you, not them. Boom. So even though these people are struggling, try to be positive. Try to help them to see. And I think you have been trying to help people to stay positive, and you do compliment them. But it's time for them to see it for themselves. You can't keep carrying everyone. Okay? And it says many wonderful opportunities are headed your way. The number 8 could be significant. And there's cat, these little puppy dogs. Yeah, keep it grand. You are grand. Maybe you're gonna make a grand, or maybe you're gonna get like a grand bonus. Or maybe that you're gonna get some. Yeah, I think you're gonna go on a vacation. You might end up in the desert, or even the Grand Canyon. I don't know. But one thing I do know is many wonderful opportunities are headed your way as you cut the dead weight. Let these people handle their affairs. You handle your affairs, okay? And then I really do believe as you do make these changes and stop allowing people to leech off your energy, you're going to be much more in the light. You can shine your light, but you have to be discerning who you share your light with and who you allow to be in your circle and have access to your energy in your light. Okay? Yeah, because a person in your life refuses to consider your feelings. They pretend to be pure, but in reality, they are weak and damage others. Okay? Could be a water sign. I think it's a water sign. Monday could be significant. So today, is today Monday? Today's Tuesday. Today is Monday, yeah. Tomorrow's not Wednesday. Other is Wednesday. Whatever. Today's Monday. So, yeah. And you're just like, God, not again. Yeah, because you're the star here. And there's just people in your life that are not considering your feelings. They're inconsiderate. And they pretend to be pure, like they really care, but in reality they don't, because their actions are showing you that they don't. Monday could be significant. Maybe something happened today. Because today's Monday, but when I'm saying Monday, I'm just saying that's what's happening in this reading. So today, I think you're really, as you're watching this video, you're getting clarity that some of these things, these people, things, places have to go. You're purging and purifying yourself, okay? So just keep grinding and laughing all the way to the bank while they stew in their low vibe shit show. So that's what's going to happen. Kind is cool. So you don't have to be mean to these people. You can be kind. You can pray for them. You can love them from afar. But you're going to keep grinding. You're going to keep making money. You're going to become like a prickly pear because you have to protect yourself. Even if you have to get a little prickly on the outside to keep these leechy, tick, parasitic people away from you, because you're a divine being of light. People want the light so much they're drawn to you. But they will also suck the life out of you if you don't put that prickly pear right now layer of protection on your heart, okay? But you still can do it in a kind way. There are people who are going to be very resentful, and they're going to be low vibrational, and they're going to stew in their low vibrational shit show. Okay, who is breadcrumbing you? Someone is leading you on by offering small amounts of attention and intrigue. Let go of the breadcrumbers, guys. If someone's breadcrumbing you, that means you're dealing with mommy and daddy issues. Which one of your parents breadcrumbed you and wasn't there for you and was unavailable? Don't allow people to breadcrumb you. If they're not all in and they're not giving you a whole loaf of bread, nobody wants crumbs. You want the whole big bread, the whole big loaf. So, or at least a slice of bread. Okay? So, congratulations, because you're going through this transformation. You're going within your hermit mode and you're realizing time to cut, time to edit, time to revise people out of your life. Focus on your inner healing, okay? And congratulate yourself because you are growing and you're really getting aware of what needs to change, who needs to go, who needs to stay, who needs to be prioritized in your life, okay? So those are your messages. I love you guys. It's late. I'm sorry, my bed. I'm just feeling... I was energetic, but I swear, these readings make me so tired. You wouldn't think pulling cards would take so much energy, but somehow channeling all that does, okay? I love you guys. I love giving you all my energy. I'm just saying I can only do so much because I have to renew myself to be able to be there for you too. And that's what you have to do. Renew yourself so you can be there for those that you love, that deserve your attention, that deserve your light. Not everyone deserves access to your amazing, chosen, you're chosen collective. I don't know who else watching this, but the collective ones watching this that are chosen, you know you're chosen because you stand out, you stand apart, you're an anomaly. There just are not, the average person just could never, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like that you're better or anything, it's just there's chosen ones here to really make a difference. But we have to feed our spirit because you can't give from an empty well. So remember that, okay? So self-love, self-care. I love you guys. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water, you're meditating, you're journaling, and you're working on yourself before you help work on other people, okay? I love you guys so much. I'm going to say a prayer when I get off of here to make sure I really send this energy to you that's good and healing, okay? I'll see you guys soon. Stay positive. Stay in the light.